Now, we'll proceed with creating the development store. Under the Stores menu, we click on Add Store button, and from here we choose to create a development store, and then specify the store name. So in our case, we'll name it as Studio Persona Shop. Note that the store URL will be automatically generated based on the store name. This store URL can no longer be changed later on, but the store name can be changed in the settings area of our Shopify site. Then we nominate the password. For the developer preview option, please do not toggle this on if you will transfer this to the client. This is only an option for those who are selling Shopify themes or apps. And then we specify the store address based on the response from the client. And then we specify that this is a new store for a client, and then click and save. Then we fill out the information under settings, store details. As I mentioned, you can still change the store name or the site title right here. And then indicate the legal name of the company if applicable. You may also change the address as well as the contact info. You may nominate different email addresses for official emails coming from Shopify. In this case, our store contact email is admin@studiopersona.com, and then our sender email for customer-facing communication will be support@thestudiopersona.com. You also would need to change these email settings under customer communication to make sure that this is also directed to support@studiopersona.com. Then we can define the store currency as well as change the format. This is also where we change the unit of measurement as needed based on their shipping provider. And if we need suffixes or prefixes for their order IDs, we may specify them right here. Note that we asked for all of these information at the onset via the discovery questionnaire, so you may easily refer to their responses to our questionnaire in filling out the store details. Next, we upload some brand assets, including logos and colors. Note that most of these will be applied to the default theme. However, we can override that when we customize a theme. Also, this is different from our social media sharing image. These are just handy when we feed the site and other selling channels such as Google or Facebook. We may also add the relevant social media links in this panel such that we can easily refer to them when we design the site. Next, we'll set up our online store password because development stores are restricted by a password until they are subscribed to a Shopify plan. So under online store preferences, we can scroll down to restrict store access and change the password to something that can easily be remembered. For example, standout, and then click and save. Before we upload the theme, I'd like to share some limitations and considerations when using development stores. First, some apps may not be installed. When the store is in development, that means we haven't transferred them yet to the client. And then the custom password page cannot be accessed. So for each theme, we can build password pages that can serve as a coming soon page for the website. However, until the development store is transferred to the client and is subscribed to a paid Shopify plan, we aren't able to use those custom password pages. This password page by Shopify cannot be overridden until the site is subscribed to a plan. So if the client is really keen in having a fully designed coming soon page, then we need to transfer the store to the client early on in the process. It is straightforward to transfer the ownership of any development store to the client after adding them as an admin. But typically I would do this after the entire website has been designed and is ready for launch. However, in cases wherein they really need a fully designed coming soon page, then we may transfer the stores sooner. I typically recommend the basic plan. Most of my clients find this plan sufficient. They also get to save a lot when they pay yearly. However, the client must be aware of the differences between the credit card rates and some shipping discounts for each tier, because for high volume businesses or for those selling high ticket items, it might be more cost efficient for them to just pay higher in terms of a subscription than be charged per transaction.